Hey everyone, today we will be making Drunken Mussel pasta. It's creamy, full of flavor, and so delicious. So let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by prepping our ingredients. First, we're going to chop our parsley. Pick the leaves off the stem of your parsley. When you're finished, finely chop the parsley. By the way, please do not copy the way I am chopping the parsley. The way I'm holding the parsley with my left hand is wrong. I'm supposed to form a claw with my hand while keeping my fingertips inward. The reason I'm not doing it in the video is because I'm still practicing and I have trouble consistently keeping that position in my hand. If you're interested in a more in-depth explanation on how to use a knife, I'll put a helpful video in the description below. And remember, when you're using a knife, remember to go slowly and watch your hands carefully to avoid any injuries while you're practicing and learning how to use it properly. When you're finished chopping up your parsley, set it to the side. Now we're just going to clean and thaw our mussels. Rinse them off thoroughly and make sure you remove the beard from any mussels. Fish out any mussels that are completely closed. These are the ones that were dead from the start and are unsafe to eat. The mussels that are good to eat are the ones that are slightly open. When you're finished, set your mussels to the side. In a large pot filled with water, add salt. Bring the pot of water to a boil. Then add your noodles. It can be thin spaghetti, linguine, or fettuccine. Then add your favorite pasta noodles. It could be fettuccine, linguine, spaghetti. I use thin spaghetti. Then just cook it for however long it says on the box. When your noodles are finished cooking, drain your noodles and then set them to the side. Then, in a large pan over medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. Wait until the butter is melted and then add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic and 1/4 cup of chopped onions. Sauté everything until your onions and garlic are fragrant. Then add 3/4 cup of white wine. Then add 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes and 1/4 teaspoon of basil. After everything is mixed in and well combined, go ahead and add your mussels. Make sure to coat your mussels in the white wine sauce. Cook your mussels in the white wine sauce for 5 minutes. When your mussels are finished cooking, go ahead and remove them from the pan. We're removing the mussels from the pan so they don't overcook while we make our pasta. Then add 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. It might be easier to use grated Parmesan cheese instead of shredded, by the way. I went ahead and added about a tablespoon of lemon juice. After that, I added my noodles and made sure everything was well coated and well combined. By the way, when you're adding your noodles, reduce your heat to low. After that, you can add a bit more of your favorite cheeses. I added Italian blend. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of Creole Seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And finally, I added some more pepper, some more red pepper flakes, and our freshly chopped parsley. Then I just mixed everything together until well combined. If your pasta ever becomes dry, just add more heavy cream and wine. However, because you're adding more heavy cream and wine, you will have to add more seasonings and a bit more cheese. But you will eventually get a creamy, delicious, well-seasoned pasta in the end. Once you're finished, you can go ahead and plate your pasta. Once you have placed your pasta in a dish, go ahead and add the mussels we cooked before to the top of the pasta. Then add some freshly chopped tomatoes, some of our freshly chopped parsley, and a sprinkle of paprika and red pepper flakes. And that's it, you are all finished. And this is the finished product. The pasta was creamy and delicious and well seasoned. I especially liked adding the tomatoes on top. Adding fresh tomatoes to pasta, it is so good. This was a fairly quick recipe and I really enjoyed making it. By the way, you could totally make the drunken mussels by themselves without the pasta if you want, but I do recommend making the pasta because it does pair well with the mussels. I thought this would be really cool to make for a dinner date, maybe pair it with a side of bruschetta and a salad. I think that would be super delicious. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Everything I used in the video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!